You know, in the world of sacred offerings, there are a few things that are as deeply cherished as sandalwood, especially when it comes to devotion for Lord Shiva. Today, we're going to trace its story right back to the source, the legendary city of Kannauj.
Let's start with this core belief, which really says it all. चंदन का लेप शिव को पसंद है और जहाँ चंदन की खुशबू होती है, वहाँ शांति और पवित्रता बसती है. What that means is, sandalwood paste is pleasing to Shiva, and where its fragrance is, peace and purity reside. So you see, it's so much more than just a nice scent. It's about creating an atmosphere of real peace and holiness.
And that's exactly what we're going to dive into. We're going to explore the purity, the significance, and the deep, deep tradition of Kannauj sandalwood and really understand its powerful role in connecting with the divine.
Okay, so let's start with the most fundamental connection, the incredible relationship between Lord Shiva and sandalwood. What is it that makes this bond so central to worship?
Well, for starters, sandalwood is seen as one of the most auspicious offerings you can possibly make. It's a huge part of key rituals like Shiva Pooja, which is the worship itself, the abhishek, or the sacred bathing of the idol, and of course applying the tilak on the forehead. It's a very direct, very physical expression of reverence.
So, if this material is so sacred, where does it actually come from? Well, that question brings us to one specific place, Kannauj, a city famous for being the earthly source of this incredible sandalwood. And listen, the authenticity here is everything. We're not talking about some powder or a bottled extract. We're talking about a 100% pure 5-inch sandalwood stick. And get this, it's handmade right there in Kannauj. Artisans prepare it with total devotion, and that process ensures that what you get is nothing but its pure natural fragrance and absolute purity.
But you might be wondering, how does a solid stick of wood become that sacred paste we use in worship? Let's take a look at the actual practical side of this devotion.
The process itself is it's a beautiful, simple ritual. You just take a tiny bit of water and you gently rub the stick on a special stone, one you'd find at a temple or on your home altar. And as you do, this natural, pure, and incredibly fragrant sandalwood paste just emerges, ready for offering. It's a really direct and personal act of creation.
So, beyond the ritual itself, what are the deeper spiritual benefits? I mean, why is sandalwood believed to have such a powerful effect on not just the person worshiping, but the entire environment?
This really shows you the whole picture. It's believed to calm the mind and cool the body, which makes perfect sense when you think about Shiva meditating in the Himalayas, right? The fragrance itself purifies the space around you, getting rid of negative energy, and, maybe most importantly, helping you foster positive energy and focus inside your own mind.
So, as we start to bring all these ideas together, we really get to the heart of what this all represents, the true, tangible touch of devotion.
This is why using authentic sandalwood from Kannauj is never just a routine. It's not just going through the motions. It becomes a sacred gift. It's an offering that elevates a simple ritual into a truly profound and personal experience.
And this all leads to a really powerful combination. You could sum it up as purity be and tradition be. What that means is you're getting both. You get the absolute purity of the natural substance, and you get the weight and soul of ancient tradition, all in one single sacred offering. It's like a bridge between the physical world and the spiritual one.
And that leaves us with one final thought to really chew on. We often think of devotion as this big internal feeling, something